I wanted to join MIP because I wanted to experience different cultures in like different countries.
Really wanted an experience that was outside of Canada serving God, and I thought it would be a really great way to connect with God further.
And I felt like I wanted a way to connect with the other people at the church, make some friends. I've never really done anything like this before, and so I thought this would be a cool experience to have.
It was a really great opportunity that was presented to me. I didn't know if I was ever gonna be able to experience anything like this again.
I wanted to visit another country and see what other cultures are like.
I also want to see what a mission trip is like, because I've never been on one. And I just want to see around the world how people live, because it's very different culturally from us.
I think the beach day was really impactful for me. The kids had never seen the ocean before, never really gone swimming. And so it was really awesome to be able to be there for the first time doing that.
That was pretty awesome, just watching them experience the water for the first time like that.
Seeing all the kids splashing and wading around in the water, it was really beautiful.
We provided lunch at the beach there, and I guess just to see them happy and finding joy, just whether it was climbing the tree or diving into the waves when we went into the water.
There was a baptism. It was really pretty that day.
And I thought that was really powerful. Taking that next step to get baptized is as someone who lives in this environment, I think that that was really cool to see.
They're just very joyful.
Just being with the kids at VBS was so important for me. I think I just loved it. It was my favorite part. It was so impactful.
All these kids were they had no knowledge about Jesus or God or anything. It was hard because we didn't speak the same language, so it was very hard to communicate.
Yeah, just being around them and kind of getting to know them one-on-one, and because of the language barrier, it made it really hard. But I think after the first few days, we kind of just learned to communicate without actually having to talk. And yeah, we formed connections without the verbal kind of part of it.
Just to see how eager these kids were to learn, even though there was a language barrier, we still got to teach them and learn from them as well.
When we went to the Comarcas, it's sort of just where the native Nave people live. It was really cool to see them be so faithful and trusting in God there, because they don't have a lot, but they do have their faith, and that's just been carrying them through everything. Especially during the prayer time, it was everyone was praying together. It wasn't just one person at the front praying, everyone was silent. Everyone in the whole area was just praying. There's 50 people.
Everyone prays at once, and it's I kind of got used to it, and I found it very interesting.
And they're all just praying back to God, and just everyone was joining in on it, and it was great.
Or being there when a whole bunch of people were giving their heart to Jesus and the baby dedication, and watching the little girls look up to their moms and them experiencing that through it was really nice.
I've learned to think smaller a lot more. These people here, they don't need a lot to be happy, and I think in Canada it's hard to be happy if you don't have the things you think you need, but in reality you really don't need them. Finding joy in the small things, even just making a sand castle on the beach is really fun.
Because in Canada, we have everything and we take it for granted, and we feel we need more. We have everything, but we feel we have nothing. But these people here have nothing, but they still have joy.
Well, I think it'll help me to spread joy and to help me be a lot more grateful for what I have that they probably will never get, and just knowing I do have a good life and that I'm happy for that.
I think he's probably been teaching me to not dwell on things the negative things, because then you'll miss the good things that are right in front of you.
To be faithful and believe in him even when things don't seem ideal. Especially during hard times, or even when you don't think that things will happen, just keep keep being faithful and like believe that things will happen through prayer.
I think that I can really sow faith into the things that I create, and the things that I write and that I draw, and the ways that I interact with people in my life. You know, maybe bring that to the forefront a little bit when it comes to my relationships.
Everyone has their own paths in life and their own difficulties in life, and it's like watching how he can still move and change people, and experiencing different cultures coming to God is crazy. And it's just like the fact that he truly does love every single person